Next, we talk about triple heater 7 or Sanjiao 7. Located 3 tune proximal to the dorsal wrist joint space or dorsal wrist crease and 0.5 tune ulnar to the center of the forearm, needling vertically or obliquely up to 1.5 tune. How to find triple heater 7? As the location of the dorsal wrist crease varies, the wrist joint space should be used for orientation instead. By moving the patient's wrist in a relaxed way, the joint space becomes more easily palpable. From the joint space, measure 3 tune in a proximal direction and locate triple burner 7 in a depression between the ulna and the extensor digitorum communis muscle. Or, using the spreading hands technique, place the little fingers on the elbow crease and the wrist joint space respectively. This distance corresponds to 12 tune. Divide this distance into quarters and locate triple burner 7, 1/4 of the distance from the wrist joint, and 0.5 tune ulnar to the center of the forearm, where TB6 is located on the border of the ulna. Located on the same level is triple burner 6, which is 0.5 tune towards the radius. Its name indicates the respect and veneration in which the Chinese hold their ancestors. This assembly or convergence gathers to reestablish order and propriety within the three heater and the fire element. Triple heater 7 is level with triple heater 6. 2 points at the same level is usually significant, amplifying the resonance of qualities held between them. TH6 as the Harari point within fire gives access to the fire within fire, the purity and guidance of the Shen. Alongside is TH7, another important point alluding to guidance and overseeing. Situated in a divergence from the straight path of the meridian, TH7 allows for time out, a convergence before the straight onward path of the meridian resumes. When the three heater is disturbed, life feels jangly and discordant, as if nothing will come into orderly focus, and all the officials may soon express their discomfort and distress. The three heater's role of regulation is so important to our sense of well-being that if it is lost, many different symptoms can arise in the body, mind, and spirit. The natural healthy sense of a deep joy in life may well be disturbed, or the emotional weather may alternate wildly if three heater feels out of control and rushed or conversely overpowered by sadness. Then it is appropriate to take time to call on the deep wisdom associated with the ancestors or collective unconscious. This point is considered an assembly of ancestors and can gather sufficient resources to restore composure and perspective. It is a plentiful point. It is an assembly of many ancestors, not just one. This point can restore the steadiness of mind needed when three heater starts to lose control within the body, mind, and spirit. Xi-Cleft accumulation points, we have learned, are points where the Qi gathers, and they help the mind regain clarity and perspective. They could be named for a meeting of officials during the summer in ancient China. Zong was the term used for such a gathering. As a Xi-Cleft point, it is useful for acute diseases, and it can also be used to activate the meridian and alleviate pain in the arm and ear, temples, eyebrows. It activates the meridian, benefits the ears. Here we can benefit from the knowledge, authority, and experience of our ancestors. We can draw upon their collective wisdom. Here, our ancestors have assembled for our benefit. We can turn to them at this point, used for mental and emotional disorders when moods alternate wildly. This point bestows a sense of stability and calm. We use triple heater 7 when the chi gets snarled up and we end up chasing our tails, helpful for acute problems. Painful skin conditions, pain in the arm, ear, temples, or eyebrows. This is similar in effect to Do 20 in that it brings clarity, peace, and serenity to the patient. Consider combining TH6 with TH7, which lies on the same level.